Is everyone ready to
this
begin?
mission?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to start my stream.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? I don't know if we're live. I think we're live. God, I can't. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, we're at like a minute behind. That's fine. Okay, so we leveled up. I'm now level 4. Level 4 Ochen boy. Oh God, I need to open up my Ochen file. God, everything's gone wrong. Great googly moogly. It's all gone. Okay. And then I took some things that keep me alive and some more things that are very fun. But this is where we are at right now. I'm Psychic 4, still have everything at its normal capacity. But I have Bull Strength as my Psychic Discipline spell that I get at this level. This adds 4 to my Strength. This adds 4 to my Constitution, which means I stay alive for longer. And also I get a bump in hit points. Oh yeah, I get a bump in hit points. God, what's my new HP? 31. Okay. 31, and I think I have one more dying point. I'm not yet at the point where I get the cool fun stuff, but I also have something to show maybe later. I'm getting no data. No, it says stream is healthy. Stream health is excellent. But I'm getting a green box that says no data. So that's fun. Yeah, okay, I'm hopping back in.
I'm not against it.
I'm
You guys,
Hello.
you guys know that could literally get our streams canceled out, right?
What you
Those
do?
types of
There is.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Helios
that could
is
literally. Yeah,
I
stream is very iffy on those jokes. Please don't do that.
Yeah, technically we do have a pass, though I would advise against,
I would not say it's a
Telling
pass.
Philip his jokes are not okay to say on stream. Philip says the joke. Anyway.
I will.
I did not hear you say that.
Guys,
And
please.
then gets us banned, and
I
we
I
never
was
get to stream this
deafened
thing again.
for the first part of this conversation.
can
I'm now terrified. What?
I would like to
happened?
summarize. I would summarize without the content, and then also say something.
Okay.
It was an edgy joke
Ah.
related to a color,
Oh.
and I will give it a pass. But I would like to say it's not because streams
Yeah,
no
don't.
likey.
Why do I have map
Yeah.
6?
Our bad joke.
I mean, it's still kind of bad either way.
All
Oh, no,
right,
I
is
know.
everyone ready to begin?
I'm
Philip is
good.
good at saying bad things without realizing.
And everyone cease talking for a little bit.
Oh, my stress levels are going up now.
Alright, continue, McKen.
Alright, so last time on Tales from a Star-Studded Yonder, we were unfortunately unable to stream to Twitch due to some technical difficulties. So those watching from Twitch were unable to view last session. The party finally finished defeating the pirate ship and managed to take it over. After repairing some of the systems and attempting to turn it into the New Horizon ship waiting outside of the asteroid belt, they were contacted by what seems to have been the admiral of the fleet the ship was from. The party decided to jokingly mock him as he was offering them a job that happened. The meeting place of which happens to be the same place they are supposed to go for one of the jobs provided to them by Joe. And with that, we will pull on in to our heroes who are doing something right now. What are you doing?
I think we're
dying inside.
going to the New Horizons place. If I am getting this correct.
Yes, you were in the middle of docking with the New Horizon. You were in the middle of docking with the New Horizon ship.
I believe, if I remember correctly, Haru and Lumine were about to go and talk to person because of
Yeah.
good charisma scores.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was someone else coming with us. Who was it? Oh yes, Kuz, you were coming with us.
I am making repairs.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and find a library.
So me, Kuz, and Lumine will go talk to the ship's captain. Or whoever we are meeting.
Alright. You begin heading to the bridge. Oh, actually, you
Let me
dock
just
with
double
the
check
ship
my decibel
and,
levels. Okay, we're good.
the Dragonborn you spoke with over the communicator meets you on the other side of the umbilical.
Alright.
Well, congrats on getting that ship done without our help. It was actually a pretty decent feat of you.
And with minimal damage, too.
I wouldn't say minimal damage. Looks like you received a pretty big hole in your upper
Our
hull.
ship is below half health.
It was a joke.
Minimal.
Let's just say that during the time Magnus decided that it would be better to make some repairs to your own ship before starting on the repairs of the other ship.
Of course.
You are better than worse for wear right now. But your ship will not be completely fixed until you are able to find somewhere that is a dedicated ship repair station.
Alright. So. What's up, Doc?
Oh,
No, that is what we are doing.
I mean,
Wait, did you hit him with the Did you hit him with the Bugs Bunny? The what's up, Doc?
Yes,
Hey, what's up, Matt?
You're not a Heron. That's not a thing in Pathfinder.
And cancelled due to Warner Brothers copyright.
Warner
not the
Brothers
cop-
comes streaking in, the Animaniacs kidnap me.
No, I'm pretty sure if we ever get canceled because of something, it's gonna be because of Philip, but,
Or
Goose
you.
is held up by Elmer Fudd.
Hey, I never said anything bad.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time.
You too, Adam.
Hey, I don't make that many bad jokes.
You do a lot.
No, I think...
You do.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to open my, super top secret document.
Is it called your character sheet?
No, it's the Nat 20 and Nat 1 counter for this campaign.
I strive to be the top of the Nat ones.
You're one behind.
No!
So,
Get to my level.
This cannot be!
moving on with session. I
So,
heard you
yeah,
guys had a mission
we
for
did-
us.
No, it's not us. That would have to be the mission, the other assignments you got from your employer, Joel. We actually don't really have anything set up for compensation right now. You'll have to take that up with Joel.
I mean, we have whole ship, I believe. I don't think I'm there. Sorry, just ignore me. Am I? Who all's there?
You can be there, but Lumine, Kuz, who's the co-captain, and me are there.
Why are we
Because
not
my
all there
charisma.
so we can all chip in whenever we need?
Oh, well, we just decided that we would go and
Wow.
everyone else was off doing their own
As
thing.
far as I know, Magnus is still making repairs to the ship. Magnus and Hix are still making helping make repairs to some minor repairs to the ship.
Alright. Yeah, I'll accompany the Charisma boys, I guess.
Alright.
We have whole ship, huh?
Magnus asked you for a screwdriver. You gave him a wrench. He booted you off.
Ochen isn't stupid as far as mechanical tools go. I know
Yes,
what
but
wrench
you're
is. You asked for wrench.
You're more used to getting them as give me the thing. No, the thing. Give me the thing.
This one. It's a power drill.
Okay. Translator.
Yes, the bolt turny thingy, known as a wrench.
Give me the bolt!
The boat twisted thing.
The
Here you go.
spinny hole making thingy, which is the drill. The spinny screw making thingy, which is the screwdriver.
The pointy one, the flat one, the stupid one. The stupid one is Robertson.
Is that a Torx bit?
No, it's the Robertson, the square bit.
Oh. Or is it Pentabit? Are these Apple products?
No, there's no Apple product. They fell into disrepair long ago.
I could have seen this coming. Alright.
Oh,
So yeah,
right.
I
They
will
became
have
irrelevant.
accompanied the Charisma boys. We have
They
full
became
ship,
irrelevant in the
though. Do we
fourth
need much
millennium.
more than that?
I mean, I guess we can, if your ship's engineer can, get us patched into the other ship's system, we can, get all of the, ID information off of it. And, if you'd like to claim that ship, we can, find a ship repair station and get it all, fixed up to not, make people attack you, because, it's a former pirate ship.
Eh.
We've of course would love it repaired. I'll have to talk to the ship's crew about joining us, though. I'm not sure we can quite pilot it yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like its navigation is working too well right now. In fact, I think both of your ship's hyperdrives are out as far as our sensors can see.
I do
Alright.
not know what this
I
word means.
mean, your
Like having an aside with
Your-
Haru.
your ship's engineer, that the fellowship guy, that fellowship android you got on board, might be able to help with that. He can, if
think
he has
he's
any
currently
contact.
repairs to our ship.
If he has some sort of contact with the rest of the fellowship, they should be able to make the full repairs to your ship.
I could ask Steven.
Magnus,
can I
explain
keep
to
an
me in
open
15
comm
words or
channel with-
less what a warp drive is.
It's the fast thing that allows you to be more fast and fast.
Duh. Okay.
Can I keep an open comm channel with Magnus so he can listen in on the conversation?
I am an open comm channel with Magnus.
Also, do you like my explanation?
Yeah. We just need a lot of red paint and it will be right as rain.
Yes, the big weird half ring thingamajob that makes the fast bubble.
Makes the fast go faster.
It is the fast ring. It generates the fast.
Yes, you don't have to put grass in it so the fast comes out.
You have the fast tubes on the back of your ship, and then you have the big ring thingamabob that makes the even faster bubble. Your faster bubble is disabled right now.
No! What will we do without fast bubble?
I can take the fast bubble generator from our ship and cannibalize it to make the faster bubble faster.
Yes. How much red will this require?
You want to know the best thing? None of it.
Oh.
It's already it makes you go into red shift.
Funny enough, the pirate ship is already painted red.
Yes!
It's
The
black with
fast.
these kind of it's black with these kind of curling red designs all over it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, we can go ahead and contact Jolt for you. It looks like your long-range comms are also out. We can
Gods,
go
what
ahead and
happened
contact
while I was
Jolt.
gone?
We got bombarded by guns.
Oh. I leave
To
for
be
5
fair-
minutes.
To be fair, I have no clue what's going on either.
I leave for 5 minutes. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, we can go ahead and contact Jolt for you, and we can get that get your compensation and the completion of the job underway. Of course, you'll have to for any of the physical, for any of the physical rewards, you're gonna have to go back to their. You have to go back to the open space research station and go pick that up.
Aren't all rewards physical? I do not pay bills with encouragement. What do you mean?
I mean, like equipment, new equipment stuff.
Duh, but you made it seem like there was not physical compensation.
I never said that. That was. I'm not the one who gave you the job, right? I don't know exactly what he's going to be giving you for this stuff.
Oh.
He just informed us that you would be heading over to help us pirate trouble.
You're a confusing person.
Did you tell them that it's the dumping ground for their incompetence?
What?
Yeah, I gave him that information too. I don't know. He didn't seem to react to it that much, but I would be worried if I were you.
Yeah. We'll wing it.
Sure. I'll be impressed if you live.
We have so far.
That is one of the 2 things I do.
Live and crash ship.
Yeah.
I think we live for the danger.
You are very small.
Unfortunately, I do have to say, all the overconfident adventuring crews say that.
I'm not. Not me specifically, I am good at 2 things. One of them is staying alive. I'm very annoying to kill.
All right, well, we have been, we don't actually have the right frequencies to get in contact with the nearby fellowship. So you might want to go talk to your emancipated guy on where exactly they're gonna be.
Hey Magnus! He just says
Yeah?
into the air. You need to contact other robot people.
Alright, I'll call Jeff.
Alright, do you know where they are?
I'll call Jeff.
Okay.
Is it me, or all I hear is Atalkia?
What?
All I hear coming from Magnus is Atalkia.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Did you guys hear me correctly, though?
Probably not.
No.
I said, I'll call Jeff.
Mm.
Oh,
And then you
Do
asked
you
me.
supply the New Horizon ship with the correct com frequencies to contact this said Jeff?
Yes.
I'd assume
Yes,
you
I
just said
do.
I'll call them.
Oh.
Yeah. God,
Yeah,
everything I
fine.
have is a standard action.
Let me do a voice thing, calibration thing, because I don't know what's happening.
I think the problem is your brain.
Rude.
Rude? Yes, indeed.
Good. Solved. Issue solved. I'll call Jeff. Is that better?
Atalkia.
Yes, that is better.
Okay, it's just Dominic that's returned.
Yeah.
Dominic is broken. Moving on.
Was I ever not?
Is there anything you guys need assistance with at the moment?
Can we get donos in chat for me?
No, don't give him
Fix my
donos.
brain!
Don't give him donos. It'll only make it worse.
He's
Have
not
to
someone
pay
streaming.
respect for Dominic's dead brain.
Give him Fs, not donos.
I mean, if you give donos, it won't go to me.
You're right.
So is there
Donos or
any-
super chats, please. Anyway, I'm gonna mute.
I don't
So
get
is
super
there
chats yet.
anything you need help with?
Come on. Come in. Jump up.
Oh, can you send a jambalaya through Uber Eats?
No.
Look at him. There he is. The boy. He's very excited.
Alright.
So,
Mr. God.
Please, Mr. God was my father. Call me Jesus.
What the fuck was that?
Also, what is your question?
Does Guy have any quests for us?
well, ask the guy directly.
I did 3 times.
No, you didn't.
He already said that your jobs are coming from Jones.
Okay. So
He
this
was
ship,
simply the person that you are helping during this job.
alright. Well, I guess we just need our hyperdrive fixed, and then we can take off again. Although I don't think our new ship is hyperspace worthy.
I mean, yeah, I got a clogged toilet in Sector 3C, but I think that's a bit below your pay grade.
But yeah, so looks like we got a good connection with them. Can your android buddy get up here so that they stop asking us for him?
Which one?
Probably talking about the annoying one.
Ah,
I'm
Magnus.
currently carrying the hyperdrive from one ship to another. If I stop, it will explode and bring all of us into hell.
Your boys are looking for you. I can carry it.
No,
I'm
you
gonna get a
can't.
Magnus.
It's highly radioactive.
That does not scare
Your
me.
eyeball will melt.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't know what this one means, therefore it cannot affect me.
Hey, MGen, can you read what I wrote in chat?
The stream is brought to you by Brain Shallow Legion. Magnus, what's your strength?
18.
Ah, I can match that.
As I said, highly radioactive.
I can pass my fortitude save. It is fine.
Your testicles will fall off.
I don't have any in the first place.
They already did!
Alright,
I looked them 20 years ago.
yeah. We'll try to
Philip,
solve
you
this
need to
thing.
remember when Ochen is coming from.
I'll try and tell them that that your friend is busy and that they need to hold for a little bit. But they seem a little impatient.
I mean, I
Are
have
we-
it
are you
directed
able
to
to-
him. I can act as
Here
middleman.
we go.
Are we able to
All right,
patch,
I'm ready.
are we able to patch them through to him?
I mean, like.
Why didn't you do that in the first place?
I've been trying.
Then you have failed
have
as
tried.
an incompetent.
have in fact been done. You also do not have the required knowledge for that, as you are not the science. You are not the engineer.
Well,
We
I
are
was, I
all
was
engineers. Trust us, we are engineers. What the fuck is going on here?
Trust
Okay,
me,
please,
I'm an
Dominic.
engineer.
I was asking if it was possible, not that I was trying to.
No, he would need to move over to the New Horizons ship and contact them from there.
Okay, so with our long range comms, the only way is for him to head to the bridge. Got it. Oh, right. Well then.
I found Robertson's screws. Joel's gonna hear a word or two from me. All right, patch me up. I'm here.
Haru's gonna head back to her room.
I mean, since we're on the New Horizon, we should ask Tom Nook to help us out.
No. Cease.
Clap, 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 clap.
I
Bow.
will be right
clap,
back,
clap.
guys.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Oh no! I dealt too much brain damage.
You dealt 500 points of psychic damage.
I have evolved.
Oh no. So as of tonight, the races are starting up. So you guys might hear some races in the background of my life.
Oh,
Reese's
like car
Puffs,
engines and stuff?
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Yes!
Also,
Somebody knows.
also no, Tom Nook is a CEO of a luxury furniture acquisition company in the corporation.
Hell yeah! It's canon now! DM, I love you.
Is he a knoll?
Yeah, is he a mole?
Is he a
a
knoll?
very small knoll.
No.
A knoll rogue that does extortion. It's a knoll extortionist.
No.
Ah, come on.
Come on.
The only reason I ask is because I speak Knoll. And that would be funny. Just to have the canon Knoll language.
I mean, technically, they are hyenas.
Which is why it would be funny.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, beat 'em up.
I am in misery.
Can you
And
not?
we're not
can you
gonna
please
talk
stop
about
singing?
the third one. At least not while streams are going.
Okay, so we don't get copyright claimed, let's sing some copyright-free music.
I mean, I've never gotten copy struck for singing sea shanties. Okay. McCain, if you would like to continue on.
We sing Silly Monkey or something like that.
What?
Oh no, what's the song by the dude that makes only royalty-free music?
I thought you were gonna say Sneaky Snitch, but Silly Monkey also works, I guess.
Oh yeah, Sneaky Snitch. I mean,
Alright,
Okay, McCain, please. By all means, continue. For the love of
Alright,
God.
so, Magnus. Magnus,
Just gonna.
Yes.
Magnus.
Yes.
There we
you go to New Horizon ship and contact your fellow Jeff Alpha.
go. The boys.
The boys. Do you send trouble?
1, 2, test. Hello.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Exterminate. We shall kill the doctor.
Exterminate the doctor. Okay.
Alright.
God, we keep getting off topic. We keep getting off
Off
topic.
topic? Are you suddenly from Chicago?
Yeah, and what's it to you?
Man is from Chicago. He was faking his accent.
I'm speaking in an accent that's beyond her range of hearing. Okay. God. We get so off track so fast. McCain, please, for the love of God, before I die.
I mean, at least one of us is unmedicated on ADHD, so well, I am
Emphasis on
medicated.
at least there.
I mean, I am medicated, but not for ADHD.
I'm back and I'm off my meds. Okay.
Moving on.
McCain, please take control of the situation. I can only fill so much space.
Please, McCain, Catbird.
Magnus,
Please.
is that you?
Please, God,
Yes.
please help us out.
Yes, apparently they aren't able to patch us through a short term, through a long range. Freaking
Yes, I
Fletch.
can detect that besides the New Horizon ship, the other two have long-range comms disabled.
Yep, currently repairing them.
It also appears that your both ships' shields are either missing or faulty.
One of them is missing, and the other one is damaged. Do you happen to have a spare shield for a fuck is that class?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
no,
check and see.
for a fucking jerry can ship that like
We have
medium sized.
I believe the designations are there. You have a corporation, light freighter, and a modified New Horizon, a captured New Horizon freighter.
We need a new horizon.
It's the jank class
Luckily,
Horizon.
we do have the required parts with us. We will begin repairs as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Also,
I'll
do you
I
have
am back.
anything to do you have anything
Hello,
to
Bat. I am
report
Dad.
to the Brotherhood of your current action?
And then got jobs, angered Tinkerbell.
Subject identity Tinkerbell not found.
It's also called the dragon. It's just he introduced himself as Tinkerbell.
I do not believe this is correct.
I think there was a glitch in the comms. The captured ship has some. I found some problems with their comm system.
Their comm system appears to be their long range comm system appears to be operational and mostly unfaulty.
The guy on the other side had a shitty voice mod that prevented us from understanding him correctly.
Damn the shade.
Yes, as if Philip has much room to talk.
Falls on Magnus. Magnus dies.
Communication logs and description of outdated voice receptor matches with Crimson Wing Admiral designated Mar the Ancient.
Yeah, that's the one.
Short range communications here on faulty. It is possible that it is your personal audio receptors which were faulty.
I don't think the glitch could happen in fleshy types, though.
No, that's just called mishearing. It's very common amongst us.
Yeah, but why would would we mishear the same thing?
No, I believe he's not saying that your ears are messed up. The ship's ears were messed up.
Good, that's better.
See, I know how to dumb things down for people.
Fair enough.
While I am here, it appears that your ship's systems have some jobs that were provided to you by one known as Joel, the CEO of the Open Space Research Division of the corporation.
Yep, we had some, and one of them is the station, and the ancient is apparently there. Therefore, we are currently looking for more jobs.
I would like you to roll an intelligence check.
I hate you, Dominic.
It is interesting that you typed it in chat, but you do remember there is a third job that you were given, which was to find the whereabouts of of some sort of large statue, a golden statue of a warrior that apparently has some sort of mystical properties. For some reason, Jolt was interested in it.
Find the statue.
So you may choose between going to the pirate captured orbital station or beginning your search for this statue.
I think we should find a statue because
I would like to crash something in orbit. That sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah, we don't have a good class ship yet to be able to push the station from orbit though.
Station cannot push itself? It should have
Generally,
some
no.
propulsion. That sounds like an oversight. What if asteroid hits?
Well, that if it's captured, that means it's an old model.
This does not make sense.
It might have minor thrusters, but it would correct itself before going into orbit.
Then you just need to destroy the thrusters that are correcting itself.
Or turn them to max and point at the planet.
That sounds like a sore loser move, though.
I'm good at two things. Staying alive and crashing things. These are the two things I am good at.
Also, since it is a corporation orbital station, you would probably assume that you're supposed to recapture it and not destroy it.
Then you are asking the wrong person. Okay, let us find statue. McCain, is this a statue that I would know about?
Roll intelligence. Yes, it is.
Oh boy. I was about to ask if I could roll knowledge history, but it's the same modifier. Ooh, decent.
Also, knowledge history would be for something that you have heard about and not directly seen.
Okay. 16. Pretty good.
All right. It wasn't too well, relatively,
Yeah, it was
from your
about a week ago.
perspective. It isn't too long ago from your perspective. About a month ago from your perspective. You had received a tip that there was some sort of quality scrap or some sort of treasure hidden in a monastery on top of a mountain.
I know where we're going, boys. Oh, I know where this is. Golden statue of a warrior, supposedly on top of a mountain that once had a monastery in it.
Wait. Are you saying that there was a monastery inside the statue, or the mountain was a monastery?
The mountain had a monastery on top of it. And then there was a statue outside the monastery. The statue did not want us there.
Are you saying a shrimp fried that rice?
Shut up. It is right above the large field of spikes. Or the spike dunes. It used to be like a religious city or something. Yeah, I know where we need to go. I just need to know which planet, I guess. It got uncomfortably quiet.
Do you wish to ask anyone about it?
I'm gonna find someone. Just a rant.
I mean, you're
the dude
standing
we're
in a
talking
group
to.
of people right now.
Do you know of a planet covered in sand? Large driving cities flying around it.
Yes, I believe Anakin hates it.
It was coarse and rough and got everywhere. But it was home.
Everyone else, roll a knowledge history check.
Oh boy.
Yoshi.
What?
No, thank
you guys
you.
are doing like Mickey Mouse impressions pretty well, and I decided I was going to say Yoshi in my normal voice.
Yes, I know the planet. It was destroyed like 10 years ago. I rolled a natural
No,
one.
it is not.
I rolled a
Yeah,
natural
he got a
one.
natural one.
Alright, yeah.
Yes, the planet of sand is a planet of sand.
I am the Sand Guardian. Guardian of the
What's
sands.
everyone's checks?
Besides
what are we
the-
rolling?
Can you all not
we're
say them
rolling
at the
history.
same time?
Okay, hold on. Question. What are we rolling?
Knowledge history.
Okay,
Were
that's
you
a
not
12.
listening?
No, I was listening. There was 5
There
people
were a lot of
talking at
people
once.
talking.
I'm sorry, I can't distinguish one of 5 voices at the same time.
There was no one else talking when I asked you to do it.
And then 3 people started talking after you said it, and then my brain was like,
just
"Oh,
roll
who's
knowledge
talking?"
history.
I did. I said 12.
Put it in
Clearly
the
I
chat,
said 12.
mother of God!
Then I'll
So-
type it.
I rolled an 11, and combined with, what am I supposed to combine it with? Like, wisdom,
Knowledge history.
intelligence, what?
Knowledge
It'll
history.
be knowledge history on your character sheet.
It's on
By
this
the
one.
way, I'll help you level that up later. On your knowledge history, it will be in the knowledge column, which is the gray section of your skills.
Well, that would be a 1, sir. A 1, sir.
That's a
All right,
So,
so
it's just a 12.
all right. So yes. All right, another 12. Let's see. All right. It looks like yeah. All right. So Higgs, Magnus, of the
Yes.
people that put their roles in chat.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah. And Higgs and Magnus, you, according to his description and well, the fact that he's an orc that appears to have been brought forward in time by some sort of wild magic, you would assume that he is from the mutant continent on Nethal. What he seems to describe is the drought, the period of drought right after the wars over resources during the time of the Blight.
It seems you are talking about the time of blight. The drought after the war for resources on
Nethal.
I did not
Thank
pay
you.
much attention to politics.
Do not worry.
I
Me
am not
neither.
doing
But
that.
I happen. Me neither. But I happen to remember that.
Anyways,
Which,
that
if you
is
didn't,
probably
you
where
know,
we need to go.
which, by the way, there is more than one desert planet.
Yeah, that's why I specified the ones with giant metal war rigs flying around it.
And Anakin hates them all.
All right, so you all assume that
Question
in order
though.
to.
I have a question then.
The?
Do you think that ever since Anakin became Darth Vader, his personal mission was to destroy every single sand planet with the Death Star?
That's why he built a giant laser to melt the sand into glass.
Literally any planet with any
Glass
kind of
isn't
desert
coarse
on there,
or
he
rough.
just wants to blow up.
By the way, there's some sort of music or something playing in your background.
Yeah, I think it's.
Damn,
the
are you
game
having a
they're
party
playing.
again?
I think it's the game they're playing.
Yeah. But so you believe that your journey for looking for this mysterious statue begins with heading to Nathal, which is which would be the home planet of most of the intelligent species in the mother system.
Wog. So off we go. Because nobody's talking.
Yeah, we go.
Off we go to the wild blue yonder.
Oh, I do not know
Only
how
true,
long
only
it
true
is.
cool people will know this reference.
First of all, it's the star-studded Yonder. And second of all, by the way, the Dragonborn had left you to convene right outside the umbilical to your ship.
Well, how are we supposed to finish this mission without the dragon board? So, I'm sorry. I'm
And
sorry. I
before you
know what
head
we're
out,
actually talking about. I know what we're actually talking about.
before you head out, it'll take about a week's worth of repairs by the Brotherhood ship to make your ships, both the ships or one of them. Do you want to fully repair just one ship or both of them?
Why don't we take a bigger ship and just port everything we need out
Yeah.
over to that one?
Yes.
All right. It will take about a week to get the former Crimson Wing pirate ship fully functional. Do you want to do anything particular in that time frame?
Can I
do
find
we-
the library?
Are we able to add guns to the new ship?
I could transfer our old guns into the new one
Yes, please do.
and switch the. I'm gonna basically cannibalize our old ship and put on a bunch of upgrades.
Upgrades,
new
people,
one.
upgrade.
All right. Roll your knowledge engineering.
And I will use my nanite surge.
Cool, that adds a +4 at this level. God, Nanite Surge is busted.
What?
Nanite Surge, it's ridiculous.
So 34.
It's such a busted ability.
All right. You managed to figure out some schematics to convert some of the unnecessary crew cabins into weapons arrays that you can to install some of your old weapons on the new ship.
Alright, sweet. So we're literally just making a decked out war cruiser.
You are making a very small. You are making you're modifying this regular freighter into basically a small dreadnought.
Okay.
Can I just for shits and giggles? Can I also add true skills? Just to make it a good old round 35.
Yes, why not?
What is true skills?
Half my caster level on my skill check.
Oh, it's a spell. Okay.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder. That's it.
Why are you singing the Air Force theme?
Because I thought about okay. I thought about Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and I knew that I had a Buzz Lightyear toy when I was little that sung the beginning of that song. So look, there's nothing to understand.
Once again, it is the star-studded Yonder. Excuse you.
Yeah, get
It's
it
only
right.
Anyways.
sunsetted if you've been hit hard enough in the head with a stick.
Or if you've had a bright light flashed in your eyes for too long. All the stars go away.
All right, and Magnus, considering you are basically managing the renovations on this ship, would like you to take a good look at the I'd like you to take a look at the Starjammer or the Starfinder expansion bays and stuff on the ship's page and see if the basically communicate with me and see if you want anything from there.
I'm on my way. I just have to scroll up a lot.
Okay.
The weapons that you currently have, at your disposal from the ships is will be you have 3 light plasma cannons, 4 heavy plasma cannons, and a heavy EMP cannon.
All right. That's good. I also put the propulsion system and the cannon system on different power core by transferring our old power core into the new ship. There to prevent it from to put it on a redundant system, allowing us to be able to be protected from EMP by transforming that room in a Faraday cage.
All right.
Also, putting it on a separate system from the main system to prevent it from being hacked.
Or easily hacked.
Or that. Also, does this ship have a brig?
The pirate ship does.
Alright, good. We don't need to add one. Transfer the tech workshop devices from the previous our previous ship from the new one.
I will be right back once again.
All right.
Also, finish working on the boarding pods.
Also, you're working off of a mildly modified version of the destroyer template.
Good.
And that your own ship is a light freighter, and the pirate ship is a destroyer.
Good. All right. If you want, I could give you well, I put on all of the weapons because there's 2 heavy weapon mount, 1 light weapon mount. Well, 4 light weapon mount. Hey, all of our weapons are there.
Oh no, I'm saying that you can convert you can convert some of the crew quarters into weapon mount.
Yeah, I do that. we have all of the weapons. I also asked Jeff if he has some more weapon that he don't use in the hangar bay. Yep.
Oh, what?
Do you have some spare weapons in the hangar that I could use and put in there?
Yes. What do you want?
What would be fun to add? Do you have particle beams?
And also, just so you know, this now means that you have two port arc mounts and two port arc and two starboard arc mounts, as well as a second aft arc mount.
All right.
So we have 6 gunner positions.
No, correct. Not correct. You now have 8 gunner positions.
Huh.
Good.
There is the forward arc. There is the. Technically, there are actually 9 gunner positions. There are 2 forward. There are 2 forward heavy mounts. 2 port arc. 2 port mounts. 2 starboard mounts. 2 aft mounts and a dorsal turret.
So essentially, what you are saying is, this is the most fortified cargo ship you have ever seen.
This is not a cargo ship. This is, in fact, a combat vessel.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. I guess I'm
I
stupid.
already said it's a pirate. It's a pirate ship. It's a combat vessel.
All right. Well, then moving on.
I wonder if I could take another unused crew quarter and put on a secondary shield generator. Yeah, why not? I'm mostly in my workshop anyway.
You don't need any quarters because you don't sleep.
Exactly. All right, and now
And what were you asking of Jeff?
do you happen to have a mazer laying around?
Oh, what are you asking?
A mazer or a grav gun?
Yeah, I do believe we have a the spare gravity tractor.
Excellent.
It is
Have
not
it.
going to be it is not going to be as impressive as one of our it's not going to be impressive as the Tri-Linked Gravity Annihilator, but it will serve you.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on to make it better.
And what would you like that replace? What would you like that to replace?
I'd say forward facing. No, on the turret. It's gonna be more useful on the turret.
It will be unable to fit the turret. That is, there is not enough space.
Yeah, true.
In other words, the lightest gravity gun is a heavy weapon. Your only heavy weapon slots are the 2 forward arcs.
Yeah, I put it on a forward arc then.
Which one? There is at the moment a heavy plasma cannon and a heavy EMP cannon.
Heck. I do have can I transform a... Can I try to upgrade our turret into a medium one, though? Or I'm just gonna remove the heavy plasma cannon.
Which does the more damage, the new one or the plasma?
The new one has tractor effects.
The plasma cannon does. The plasma cannon does 5d12. The gravity gun does 6d6 and pulls other ships towards you.
That is kind of useful. And what does the other artillery do?
The other one is a heavy EMP cannon, which will knock out random systems in the other ship and does not do any hull damage.
I see.
Have so many weapon mounts. I think we can switch the plasma cannon and keep it in our bay just in case.
But just remember, you will be unable to hot swap it.
I know. I'm gonna work on it.
You could, instead of, since you have 2 light mounts, you could, instead of having 2 light mounts on any of your, instead of having 2 light mounts on any side, you could have 1 heavy mount, if you would like.
I will put it on the heavy mount on the right side then.
So you're going to get rid of your two. You're going to get rid of the 2 port side light arcs and put a heavy arc there.
We don't
Some sort of weird
necessarily need this.
asymmetric Star Wars ship.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily need this now. Why don't we mark this down as a future
What
project?
do we need?
All of it.
I can agree on that.
At the moment, you are getting modification. You are getting your free ship modifications pass. You may not have. There may not be a Brotherhood ship nearby next time you want modifications. So you will therefore need to pay for your modification.
Why don't we keep the new artillery and work on adding a new slot somewhere rather than getting rid of 2 light to add this? Make it a future project.
I mean, technically, you could. I don't know really what you want to do. If you just wanted to keep it asymmetrical like that and just have the gravity cannon on one side and then two light turrets on the other side.
You said that there was a dorsal turret. Could we?
Yeah, but that is light turret.
Okay. Hmm. I vote that we just leave this as a side project for now and keep it in storage while we work on getting another heavy slot.
This ship will be unable to get any extra slots. In order to get more heavy slots, you need a larger ship.
Okay.
We're gonna have to upgrade later then.
Yep.
Like I said, you can for your port side, your port and at your port and starboard side, twin light turrets. You could replace them both with heavy turrets, one heavy turret.
Yeah, on the right, I'd replace the heavy turret with a for the heavy plasma gun and put the grav gun in front and the other the large EMP in front.
All right. You want the gravity and the EMP in front, and you were going to. What are you going to do with the twin side turrets?
The twin side turrets are. I'm gonna keep them in stock and maybe use them on another ship.
So, what are you doing with them? Are you keeping them on? Are you going to switch them over to a heavy? You're going to switch them over to one heavy turret. What are you doing?
On the right, I switch them for a heavy turret.
All right. So you're leaving the left side alone.
Yep.
All right. Interesting. Are you going to be doing anything with the aft twin turret?
The half twin turret. You mean
The aft twin turret.
the back?
Yes.
On the back, I think I'm gonna keep them like that.
All right.
But just put our cannon, our light weapons that we had on our freighter on them.
Oh.
All right, the weapons have weaponed.
All right. And so, what other modules did you want in there? Any regular ship modules that you wanted in there?
A basic shield.
All
I'd
right.
say basic shield for overtime regen.
All right. So, yeah, you have. By the way, the pirate ship. You see that there were two of the bays were being taken up by basically gutted hive bays that were no longer functional. So I'm assuming you're going to use one of those for an extra reactor room, and what was the other one you wanted to put on there? Yeah.
Put on anti-hacking system because it was incredibly stupidly easy to hack him. Launch tube for Ocean's boarding pod.
Yes.
Launch tube.
All right.
4 pods of the boardening.
so you are basically making this weird. You're making this kind of weird asymmetrical Star Wars ship.
Yep. Exactly. But it makes it gooder.
And may I ask, this is more for flavor, but would you like it painted differently?
Oh
I
God,
say
the auto tune. Mm.
put a bit more red. And cogs. And that's it.
So you're wanting to make it some solid red stripes and a bunch of Brotherhood iconography all over it?
Yep. Exactly.
Alright, so yeah. Neat. And what is anyone else wanting to do anything within the week that your new ship is being modified and upgraded?
Yeah, I would have found a library, but that's more reflected in my skills of like learning about the world.
Yeah, you find there is a library. There is a small library. It's more of just the science officer on the New Horizons ship has a lot of books in her quarters.
Okay. Yep. That's what I'm doing for the week, just learning about the world I'm in.
Alright.
For the week, I will be practicing pickpocketing and lockpicking with telekinesis, just to put a canon representation of my level up.
Alright.
Halfway through the week, you see Ochen chasing Ix with his sword ray.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
I can smell you.
I'm odorless.
That is not true at all.
Fuck, I've had a leak. Oh yeah, since it's more challenging, I will make most of my attempts against Ochen.
Not a single one succeeds because Ochen knows where you are.
Well, we can do a contested roll, but also I will never steal like your gold. I will always steal like a snack.
His panties.
No.
No, I need my coffee, you asshole.
Oh, no. Okay. What I do is I take out one
Did
bean.
someone take coffee?
Okay, I take out one coffee bean at a time out of his coffee pouch, until Ocean reacts.
Like you steal one of the packs of coffee, think you get away with it. Ochen is in your room, running a whetstone down his falchion.
Yes.
Shh. Shh. Do you have something for me? Shh.
As a matter of fact, yes, I do.
Good.
Give the man his coffee right now.
Hey, on your way
Well-
here, you accidentally dropped one of your coffee packets.
What?
I will also make a sippy cup for Cusco.
Is that a joke?
No, you
Or-
tend to spill your coffee on your lap and laugh. Look, you
Only
just did it
because
again.
Oh! Oh, dang it. There's coffee everywhere. I have third-degree burns.
One of these days, you're gonna spill that on the console.
Fuck, are you not infertile yet?
Additional objective: waterproof navigation console.
Oh, yeah, that is
With
the
enough
first upgrade that
Vaseline,
I do.
anything is waterproof.
It's the first upgrade that I do.
I assume you mean Cosmoline, right?
No.
No. We mean Vaseline. It's made out of the fat you get from vase worms' anal glands.
Never
And,
before have I wanted to vomit so much in my entire life.
You have not
Please
gotten
never speak of that again.
the reference.
What? Space worm? Is space worm anal gland fat?
No, that orcs are supposed to be Slavic, and therefore package everything with Cosmoline as
You know,
Slavic.
the fact that you guys talk about this shit while I'm playing such an innocent game just kind of ruins the whole magic of it, you know.
What is it that you're playing?
One minute I'm flying through space with a bunch of other people, and then all of a sudden I hear about anal glands, and I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay.
It's not because I don't have one that they don't exist.
You're speaking of it, you're disgusting me with it. Please, just let me play my innocent game in peace.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one disgusted by it.
Like literally, I'm imagining that Kuz is literally just in the background playing the game that I'm playing on stream.
Also, that is a pretty neat game. I've also played Sky before.
I know, I love it.
It is pretty neat. I just didn't have anyone to consistently explore everything with, so I kind of.
Well, if you want, you could shoot me a friend code on Switch or on phone, and we can like just travel and shit. Like they've been doing like a lot of neat seasons lately. Now you can dive underwater.
Oh,
Just
that's
explore.
interesting.
Yeah, like they didn't have that before, and I love it.
Yeah, I was wondering because they had the surface island, and it was kind of just the island. I joined back during the I forget what it's called, the Little Prince season.
Same. That was my favorite season. It made me cry.
I have the little glowing fox thing. It's pretty.
The rose or because I got the
I have
roses at the end.
I have the fox.
Oh, the little fox he carries around. The little plush fox that you can carry around on your back.
Yeah.
Yee. Yeah, my friend has that.
is what I've done.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I-
While we've been doing this,
also-
my friend has just been like carrying me around on his back the entire time on Sky.
I remember doing this set of puzzles. You
They're
also
fun.
you weren't also previously able to give people piggyback rides either.
Yeah, that's a newer feature.
All right, back
Yeah,
to the camp.
Yeah, I remember doing these
Actually,
puzzles.
you have to level up your friendship with a person in order to do that.
All right. So yeah. Back to
Yeah,
the
like you
campaign.
get. All right.
But yeah. So a week passes and everyone does their respective things, just kind of futzing about, doing a bit of training. That sort of thing. And what would you like to do with your old ship?
Aren't we like cannibalizing it and maybe using the frame as a boarding pod for Ochen?
Oh, well, yeah, you can just, yeah, you can, you're mostly cannibalizing it, and the rest of the scrap is just, going with the Brotherhood scrapper that is making renovations.
I'm surprised you could just make all these modifications. Like, it kind of makes me wonder, are all ships just kind of recycled in this day and age, or are we just making new ship because we're harvesting other planets for all their resources?
We are mostly
Your old ship is getting scrapped to renovate this one because the people that are helping you are scrappers.
Hey, McCain.
What is it?
Another thing I want to do during the week is start growing plants in my cubicle.
Neat. Also, so you're going to be turning your quarters into a small hydroponics room.
Yep.
All right, and by the way, I forgot to describe the scrapper ship. It is a large spherical ship comprised of a bunch of beams and what looks like rotating gears and that sort of thing. While it's repairing your ship, it kind of opens up like one of those, those weird like scissor mechanism expanding balls you used to get at Walmart.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And I think some of you, this is the first time you've seen Girion as well. The people that are renovating your ship are Girion. They are small to medium size. They look sort of like some sort of like clockwork metal turtles with the heads of various small animals.
Are they anthropomorphic, or are they literally just looking like turtles here?
They are like kind of anthropomorphic turtles with the heads of various.
So they're bipedal.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was a little confused as to how like a species that looks like turtles is gonna walk around and shit and do all that.
You have Master Oogway with the head of a rabbit.
Made out of metal.
Made of copper, yes.
Also,
There are no accidents.
Also, yeah. The people that seem to be like the work foremans have the heads of rabbits. The workers seem to mostly be the heads of badgers, squirrels, and deer. Or actually, yeah, there's rabbits and deer that seem to be the foreman, and then there are badgers and squirrels and various other smaller animals that seem to be the designated workers. You also see a couple of androids that are not exactly similar to Magnus, but they are also modified androids milling about as well. Do you attempt
You know,
to
I
interact
found it.
with?
Oh,
Do you
sorry.
attempt to interact with them all at all, or are you just like letting them do their thing?
I mean, I think I just let them do this thing. Ugh. You know, it's kind of interesting how a lot of people like to incorporate Earth elements into like space sci-fi shit. Like some of us have come up with like fictional species with like different Earth animal
Oh no,
parts.
it's because I will explain. In a previous campaign that was not streamed,
I accidentally
this race
created.
this race was created by one of Philip's previous characters in a campaign that was not streamed or anything that we did a while ago.
Accidentally created sentience.
And basically, what happened was they ran into a forest that had been saturated by energy from an outer plane of the law plane known as Mechanicus. And so everything turned into like this it was like a mechanical clockwork forest. And he was an artificer that got an extremely high roll on using materials from the forest to make some attack drones. And the attack drones started evolving.
That evolved.
The attack drones evolved and turned into the Gyrion.
The Gyrion.
Yes, that's what they're called.
In other words, I accidentally created sentient.
But yeah. All right. So after that week, the modifications to your ship are complete.
We depart.
Would you like you along with you managed to retain you managed to convince the New Horizon ship to not not arrest the crew members that decided to join you. And let's see. I would like
They're
all of
doing
you to make
community service.
I would actually like you to roll a charisma check. All of you. And
Okay.
put it in chat.
So if I succeed, can I just go and forward him over?
That is charisma check or diplomacy?
I mean,
Because
let's
one is
actually go
much better than the other for me.
Charisma or diplomacy, whichever is higher.
So it would just be diplomacy.
okay, so I'm going with.
Yeah,
I
I
have
have a -1 to flat
I have a
charisma.
18
That would have been a 4.
I have an 18 charisma with a mod of 4, and I'm rolling.
We all roll, right?
and
Yes.
I got a 16. So 16 plus.
I mean, you have a
14
plus.
wait,
You do have
16
a plus.
plus. Sorry, 16 plus 18 plus 4.
You do have a +9 to your diplomacy, by the way.
Yee.
Oh no, Dominic.
I mean, it's only a total of 0. Nothing bad can happen from that.
What was your total roll, Kuz?
Let me look back. 16 and
16 plus 9.
well, plus, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, 16 plus 9 would be 15?
25.
Wait, 16 plus
Alright.
9 would be 25, sorry.
Alright.
That's math.
And, yeah.
For me, that is a
Put it in chat,
23.
please.
Ooh, that's a yikes. Wait, you have a 6 in charisma? Dominic. Really?
No. My modifier is -1.
Oh, okay.
Total is 0.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, like, you have a worse charisma than Ochen? Really?
My charisma is 8.
Alright. And, you said, Haru, you said yours was 23, right?
Yeah. Sorry, 24.
Alright, let's see.
Please, no. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second, y'all. I gotta go. Again, I'll be back in 1 second. Just listen.
Alright, you managed to retain 9 extra NPC crewmates that are Dragonborn.
How many are arrested?
That's just how many I rolled for your extra crewmate.
How I recruited. Hello, would you like to join our crew? You will most likely perish, but you will be paid until then. Probably.
And then when you die, we steal your loot.
That was implied.
I mean, it's an upgrade compared to their previous employer where they didn't even get paid.
Yeah, they were basically sent there to die, so
It's an improvement.
Alright, so we need a hierarchy of the ship's crew on the party side.
yes, you do need to designate yourselves as different positions.
Okay. Well, obviously, Kuz is second in command. Magnus is first.
I mean, I didn't set myself in a position, but I guess if I'm unanimously voted there, I won't refuse.
The ship recognizes you as its captain, which means you're first in command.
Okay.
Dominic, which position do you want?
Navigator. Wait, this is in a boat.
That would be Kuzco's designated position. No, actually, that would probably be Magnus, since Kuz is the pilot as well.
So I think if anything, Magnus would probably like to be the ship's engineer or ship's head engineer.
That too.
Or I could be the director. I could be the director of undercover missions.
Back ops
Security.
operative.
Well, exactly. I mean, you could say you're the intelligence officer.
I could be the intelligence officer or the navigator.
Probably navigator.
Are you saying that I don't have intelligence?
Yes.
I feel deeply offended.
I kid. I guess I'll be in charge of weaponry.
I literally took skills so I could craft weapons and mechs.
Well,
You
then
You can be the second chief engineer.
Yes. I will take that then.
Or since Magnus is a captain, he can technically fit all of those roles immediately.
Yeah.
Which means Helios would be the ship's designated engineer, and Magnus just does whatever.
Magnus is like engineer number 1. I'm engineer number 2.
Yeah.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
Magnus could also be the science officer.
That
yeah,
too.
we do need that.
Lumine is the chief medical officer.
Chief
Yes.
medical officer. Chief medical officer.
And I mean, if Ochen wants to, Ochen can be the head of security.
Yep. That was implied.
Actually, what if
Who's security?
we had Ochen as head of intelligence?
I like
Since he likes blowing stuff up.
I like the head of security because he keeps us secure, but the enemies sure aren't. Their ship will be crashed. I kind of like it. It has an ironic ring to it. I like it.
Ocean is head of security and enemy navigator.
Yes. We might as well appoint him to the two things he does best.
We can also designate him as our negotiation delegation.
Heavy negotiation delegation.
I would like to negotiate with you, our enemies, that you crash and die. Does that sound like a deal? Oh wait, I use murderous command. You're following my command.
All right.
Alright then.
Alright, moving on. So we get the show on the road.
All right.
Oh. 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 Oh.
All right, Minecraft villager.
No, don't encourage him.
I mean, it's so silent, I might as well.
I'm doing it because it's too silent.
Exactly.
Where did God go?
I'm right here.
What are we waiting on? Also, did we transfer the AI over?
Yes.
I feel like that's a given, but I just wanted to make sure.
Don't copy that floppy. I'm just kidding. No, do. I'm just making Borderlands 2 references
Damn,
at this point.
are you even old enough to know what a floppy disk is?
I
Yes.
never saw one, but I've heard of them.
Dude, I've used floppy disks before.
It is old technology. No, you know what the real question is today? Has anyone in stream chat heard of what a floppy disk is? That's the real question. And if you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's pretty interesting. Moving on.
It's the save icon thing. Wow, I didn't know what I said would make everyone go
No,
silent.
no, I was yawning. I couldn't respond. I am very tired. I've been getting poor sleep lately.
Oh,
That's what he said. I'll see myself out.
Good. Yeah. Welcome back.
Hi.
all right. And as far as you know, your new heading is now Nuthal. The main planet in the current solar system you're in.
Let's not Dominic. Where did Lumine go?
She went to bed early.
Like 3 hours ago.
No, I know. I just never really wondered until now.
Do you
I'm back.
know?
No, I don't know.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi,
Hello.
Beth. You're head of
I'm Dad.
security.
What?
You're head of security.
Okay.
It's
Not,
funny
not
because
ours and not the enemies. Your own.
oh no, I was gonna say it'd be funny because you keep our ships secure and definitely keep the enemy ships secure, right?
I will secure enemy ship to planet.
Yes, I did a bit where it's like, because we were saying you could be like our diplomat or something. It's like, yes, I'd like to diplomatize with you your ship into a planet. Do you disagree? Oh wait, you don't. Murderous command. Do it. Crash your ship.
Next thing we know, Ochen is just gonna pull a Kate 6 and ride that shit down to Earth.
The silence is painful. The only thing saving me is my yawns.
I know. Nothing happens.
Well, I told you you're heading. I'm waiting for you to tell me what you're doing.
We're
We-
heading.
Go there.
I
Yeah.
take care of my fungi and my plants.
I look at my arms and say, yes, they are missing. And then I look back at the space.
What?
I make coffee plants grow.
Are you missing
Okay.
your arms?
I'm missing arms and legs because of backstory thing where got attacked by goblin and orc and arms and legs ripped off. Patent-
You were not attacked by a goblin and orc.
Oh
You
yeah,
were
we
on
changed
a,
it.
You were on
Yes.
you were on a station that ran into a mysterious blight infestation where you lost some of your limbs to the blight.
Yes, and then they needed to be taken off and replaced. And yes,
You
they're
have a
wooden
bad
ones.
Case. You have a bad case of the nugget, man.
And yes, they're wooden ones because, I wanted that old-fashioned look.
I could make some of them better, but
If you can put a minigun in my hand, then sure. But if not, no. Well, not minigun, but like a tri-barrel spin
A
gun.
347 millimeter handgun.
Yeah, it'd literally be a handgun. What do you mean?
It fires hands. Bigby's hands, specifically.
It's like, we're gonna disarm you of all your weapons. Okay, I'm just smirking. Like, why are you smirking? It's like, no, don't worry about it. And I'm just hiding a gun in my hand the whole time.
They take your prosthetics.
No! I can't walk!
Oh my god! Why did my brain? You said they take your pros, and my brain went really out there.
Oh no.
your prostate.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Okay.
Well, I mean, that would be very strange considering that Naomi is female.
Yes.
That's why.
Why do you have someone's prostate?
I
It was
collect
mine.
them. I collect one every time I go to a new planet.
Well, technically, there were a few corpses of male
But no.
enemies.
Anyway, it would be an awful day if they took my prosthetics because they were like, wait a minute, there's a weapon in there. I
Not
couldn't
just
walk.
a weapon, a 347 millimeter handgun.
Yes. But miniaturized, so it's a minigun.
I mean, there might be something waiting for you if you decide to get really lucky, looking literally everywhere for loot.
I see.
We do. We look everywhere.
Looks like I'm gonna have to roll a nat 20 on my perception check or appraisal. Let's go. Because I know I'm not gonna roll high enough half the time.
For now, I can give you a comically extending arm with a punch glove on it.
Or a rubber filament mechanized arm without bones.
Okay, so are we gonna continue with the quest we're on, or what's
I
going
don't
on here?
know. We just say bullshit and we wait for things to happen because we're in space and we might get random encountered.
I'm actually gonna head out. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Damn, that was
Abrupt.
sudden.
I haven't been sleeping well, so.
Did you wait? You and Helios haven't been sleeping well. This is suspicious. Have you guys been doing the
Dominic,
honky
I will
donkey
ban
together?
you.
I have only
This
been
is my server. What do you?
I know, I'm talking about
hold
for my
on.
server.
I would like a word.
It's
This is my server. Says the one that doesn't own
Okay.
the server.
Since
Tell
it's
you
being
that, but it's a mutiny.
Also, yes, I will ban Dominic.
since it is being called into question, I've had stress-related sleep loss. That is what has been happening.
I have
Oh,
had
okay.
family issues.
Why would you ban me?
Reality
I
can be
haven't done
whatever I
anything.
want.
I
I don't
didn't
know.
even
Adam just said I'll ban you, and then McCain said this is his server.
Anyway,
So
Wow.
I'm just jumping on the bandwagon, the bandwagon, if you will.
Okay.
I'm literally thinking like a spring-propelled Rock'em Sock'em robot, but like a longer spring, like county-sized.
One of like an arm from like the Arms fighting game.
Man
Like-
lines up for
like-
an unarmed strike and goes boing.
Like that, or like since we watch One Piece here, imagine like a fucking gum like pistol or something, just like across the bar, someone's talking shit, and I just punch him from across the bar.
Boing.
You fucking boing.
Oh, you're approaching me. I don't have to. Boing. I have the reach advantage, but I don't have the height advantage.
Boing.
You're approaching me. Well, you don't need to. Boing.
Okay.
I like. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about cross-continental spring arms.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's
Oh,
focus in.
God. When you okay, guys, I have a great idea of prosthetic. Boobies of buoyancy.
Okay, so we're continuing on.
I'm very tired, okay?
So.
That was interesting.
How dare you mock my narcolepsy?
Okay. So, McCain, if you will, our week is over. Things have happened. We're now going
All
to.
right, the week of repairs and renovations is over.
Am I right, Mechanicus Edition?
Void of life. Never see the
What you
truth
doing?
unless it's in the eyes of the ones who dominate.
He's crunching. The boy is crunching.
Your boy was crying?
No, my boy is crunching.
So, we travel. We get YouTube title. No travel. I don't know. I'm trying to fill the
So
dead air.
did the session die, or are we still going?
I have no idea.
We're waiting on the DM.
It's like you
I'm
get-
still here. All right. So
Okay.
you are going to go ahead and set the navigation to head to Nathal. This will take a while, as you are currently near the outside of the solar system, and
Let's
at
go
the
on
moment,
double warp.
and Nathal is currently on the other side of the sun.
Well, we could go at double warp.
That is not possible.
If you believe in it, it is. We might all die, but it's
Warhammer orcs be like. If you believe in it, it will work.
Duh.
Anyway.
Are we waiting on
what? Magnus, I think you.
Okay. So, we are approaching planet. What does planet look like?
It will also take a while for you to get to Nathal.
Send. Does that mean the session ends?
I mean, if you wanted to, we only have I'd say about 12 minutes left.
I'm very confused.
It seems like it's been going so much longer than that, honestly.
I feel like it's because all of our brains have been leaking out of our ears from just all the
I've been
silence.
trying to get us on track for 20 minutes.
Oh no, I completely understand. I've been making jokes, so I know it's not gonna happen. I just know we're not gonna get anywhere. I am chaos, you are law.
It's mostly just, we can end the session here if no one wants to do anything during the travel time to the planet.
We can...
I make the extendo arm.
I'm
Roll
good with
your
whatever.
roll your knowledge engineering.
All right, I'm gonna use a. Do you say it would have? I can do it another day than the day I used my nanite surge for the ship.
Yeah, you will now have about 2 weeks to travel to the planet.
All right, I use my nanite surge and true skill. Yeet.
All right. What is the roll?
So is the planet sand or not?
32.
Because I was gonna start going sand coffin, sand burial.
32. I make the bestest extendo arm you've ever seen.
All right.
Oof.
Check real quick to see if there's any equivalent to a.
Well, how the fuck did you roll a 32? We're
I
level
have-
4.
I have plus 11 on my knowledge engineering. I rolled a 16 plus 4.
That's
With
20.
my nanite surge, 16 plus 11, 27, plus 4, 31, plus 1, 32.
He does got you there. I was following the math. That is accurate.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
No,
Quick,
it's
what's
just
77 plus 33?
110.
God damn
I'm sorry. I just was like, wait. I always go leftmost number and then go to the rightmost number. I don't know why I do that.
it. Because there's some people who automatically say 100.
No,
I was going to, but I'm like, no, let me work it out. Let me work it out. Oh, you know what trick question I hate the most? What weighs more, a pound of steel or a pound of feathers?
The
They're
steel,
both a
the steel's
fucking
heavier
pound.
than feathers.
No,
both
the
a
pound
fucking
of feathers, because you're gonna have to live with the weight of all of what you did to all those poor birds.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
I'm gonna tell you the answer I gave as a child. It's steel because steel is metal and feather is from bird.
Steel, because steel's heavier than feathers.
Was that really your answer as a kid?
It was actually what Ochen is saying, but I decided to be funny
that
to
really
say
your
heavier
answer?
than feathers.
That is,
yes.
All right.
Oh my god.
So now you now have. Going to say since that was a 30, I'm gonna roll something real quick. All right. You managed to make something that will count as a you now have a melee attack with a 15-foot reach with a power battle glove.
That is literally 2.5 me's minus 1.5 inches. That's awesome.
That 1.5 inches is stored elsewhere.
In my
Actually,
toes.
actually, let's see. I wouldn't say it's a melee attack since you are, it's technically a retractable projectile, considering what Magnus has been sending.
I'll be right back.
So would it be off my dex like with a ranged attack roll, or is this gonna be
Yes,
off of
it'll be a ranged attack roll.
All right.
With if you look,
That's actually better because my strength is a 7 and my dex is an 11, so I'll take the ranged attack. I'll take it.
And if you look
your
at this,
your damage still scales with strength, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be awful, but hey, 15-foot reach.
I can't argue with that.
If you look at the link I just sent in chat, and you look in there and look for the battle glove power type, that is the weapon profile you'll be using.
Nice.
And as Dominic just said, you will roll the attack roll with Dex, but but the damage roll will be strength, but the damage bonus will be strength based.
So if I do the math right, if I have a modifier of -2, I'd be rolling 2d8 -2.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d8?
That's Battleglove Power's base damage.
That does more damage than my two-handed falchion.
It deals
Just
more
have to
damage than
remove-
a laser cannon.
Just gonna have to remove one of your
That
arms.
that is 2d8 regular damage, not 2d8 hull point damage.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
No, no, I know. You look at laser pistol, or no, it's what's it called? Laser rifle. You look at a laser rifle, and it deals 2d6.
I don't
The
know.
same as a great sword. So this fist deals more damage than a great sword,
Yeah,
and it's a boing fist.
Because you guys do not understand the weakness of the flesh.
I have a
And why
magic
does it not
falchion.
disgust you? Why
I
does the
literally-
weakness of your flesh not disgust you?
I use the power
my
of
flesh is not
I use the
weak with
power
flesh.
of I use the power of Aether to destroy the bonds between the atoms in your body to make you explode, and I deal 1d6 plus 3.
Alright, and an equivalent laser rifle is the Corona laser rifle, I'm assuming is what you're looking at. The Corona class laser rifle. That also does 1d6 burn damage per round if you crit with it.
If you crit.
Yeah, but it's still 2d8.
2d8's a lot of
Dominic.
damage.
2d8 is so much damage. It's more than a... Okay. To give you in perspective, it's more than an adult dragon's claw attack.
Can we just make it 1d10 and move on? I'm getting very tired.
That makes sense.
I
Also-
frankly do not care.
This also has limited charges that he has to get. This also has limited charges. It has ammunition.
And I'm probably not going to be using it often because I could just light someone on fire by looking at them, but you know.
Damn, boy, replace all my limbs with those.
Dominic alters the laws of physics using extraplanar power to disrupt the bonds between the atom. Magnus makes big boing goes brr.
He also
I do not understand. Why is Philip always the most OP characters?
is a crafter, and he rolled a 30 on his craft check.
So?
So he made a projectile power glove.
With the damage of... Sure. I won't ask any questions anymore. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense anymore in this crazy, crazy world. This Walmart of a world.
Cuzco starts with an ultra thin dagger, which does 44.
Yep.
Sci-fi weapon is sci-fi. Also,
Okay.
also
Why
again,
didn't I get access to those things?
You did. I gave you starting money you could buy starting equipment with.
I bought 2 swords and I was out of money. 2 regular masterwork swords.
I just have 1 dagger.
I didn't get starting equipment. I'm from the past.
Literally,
My
all I
starting
have is
equipment is what I
1
had already.
dagger.
And
That
all
is the only thing I started out with.
all I have as a weapon is the fist. Everything else I've been doing would be psychic spells if we weren't in a ship. So even if we're in a ship, the power glove does nothing because I can't just punch through the glass and punch the ship.
We've hardly been on any planets.
Yeah, we're
We've
trying to
mostly
get
just
to
been
one.
on docks and spaceships.
The most use it would have at the moment with what we've done so far would be probably as a gag weapon. considering we haven't even been on
Yes,
planet
but the
so
gag
far.
weapon deals more damage than the most powerful viable weapon in the game.
Okay,
What do you mean?
Does
It
it-
is a viable
Cruz
weapon.
literally has.
guys.
It is
Make a-
legitimately a viable weapon.
Oh
It's
my god.
just it's just a projectile fist with a power glove on it.
Yeah,
I-
Dominic. The thing is, it's not Naomi's skill to punch stuff. It's literally a last resort weapon. Your thing, you can just blast it almost willy-nilly as much as you want.
Plus, when you think about
Naomi
it, is a
has
fist.
to use it when
plus-
she's fucked.
Plus, when you think about it, is a fist really all that effective? I mean, it's
Well,
not
when
a.
it deals
It's not a
2d8 points of damage, when it deals 2d8 points of damage, yes.
Okay,
you're a
guys.
fucking robot.
Just replace one of your limbs.
Oh my lord.
okay?
Guys, we need to move on.
Well,
I swear to God.
I mean, with the argument over, you know, what weapons are viable, and apparently X's lack
You know
of
what we
the
could
ability
do?
to efficiently buy things.
So wait, we're waiting for like time to pass on the ship, aren't we?
Yes, at the moment.
Couldn't we just like? Couldn't we just have like the whole group just participate in one stupid ass game? I don't know what it could be. Maybe Connect Four or Monopoly. I don't fucking know, but it's something humorous. It would at least make it funny.
Or maybe the game of try to get Naomi's head out of her hands and also her player's head out of his hands.
No. Let's do one better. Let's do one better and just wreck everything with Mario Party.
Pathfinderception.
Let's play some Monopoly. Let's rip the party asunder.
Pathfinderception. They find a extremely advanced
No. Wait, I know the perfect game for this particular session. Zathura.
Yes.
Damn, that's a blast from the past.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
We need to play
Ah!
Zathura
That was
in
that
a space
Jumanji game, yeah?
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
And that would be
I
amazing.
haven't heard that name in years.
May I
It's
speak
a
up for a second?
great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a great
I'll
movie.
let Kus
Sorry,
finish.
what?
I
No,
have
go ahead.
I have an appointment tomorrow, like really early. May I retire to my bed for the night?
yes, the session is ending anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright. And with that we pull out, and I would like to tell everyone good night. Have a safe night, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you for stopping in and watching this group of idiots mostly argue with each other.
I just ended the stream. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Also, I made a meme.
Also, X, I would like to remind you that you can get stuff from you could have bought stuff from the Starfinder.
Yeah, I just opened the thing from Starfinder.
Those are credits, which are equivalent to copper, by the way.
Oh, I know. And I'm looking at a molecular rift dueling sword.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream before Dominic goes off on a tangent here. So, if you guys are watching, probably the VOD at this point, 'cause I don't think anyone's here. Yeah. If you guys are watching the VOD and want to see more, just check back in. Yeah, I will see you guys next stream. Bye.